No experience is a cause of success or failure. We do not suffer from the shock of our experience, so called trauma, but we make out of them just what suits our purposes. Meaning, experience cannot be considered to be the totality of everything that we are, that we say, and that we become. Experience also has not been the cause of everything that is either good or bad about ourselves. Experience does not necessarily guarantee and brings about success or failure, but our thinking ultimately plays the fundamental, critical, imperative role not only in the shaping and the determination of our individual realities and societal landscape, but also in our achievement, progress, growth, learning, attitude, mentality, and in our eventual actions. Everything is directed, guided, and influenced by thinking and by the thoughts we decide and choose to entertain and develop within ourselves. And obviously, experience is something we can always learn from. It's a flat, neutral thing, to be honest. Experience is a teacher, a guide, a master, and we can definitely either master it by learning from it constantly, or we become its victims in one way or another and then blame everything upon it. Blame it for the good and evil in our lives in the form of corruption, trauma, tragedy, betrayal, rejection, when in reality we have not been able to explore ourselves. We have not discovered our talents, skills, abilities, and knowledge about ourselves, and we have not certainly approached the right things either in our lives that could reciprocate and mutualize our energy. So we approached, attempted, and succeeded only those things that do not believe in reciprocity, mutuality, and exchangeability of energy, interest, character, integrity, morality, honesty, kindness, understanding, etc. So that's how we became traumatized. So we actually, and we have always been making out of our thinking and our circumstances what suits us on the basis of a situation and needs. So we basically say what we want, we do what we desire and think, and our actions, again, are the reflections of our thoughts because they directly translate into our behaviors and communications with others. So we do not have much power over ourselves because we cannot control our thinking, and our thoughts ultimately makes everything out of us. So either we become victims or we become victors. So ultimately, we make what we want to make out of ourselves. We basically make out of our experiences narratives to suit our needs, circumstances